My trip to Finland is right around the corner, and I have a general sense of our itinerary. This is a family trip, and one of the things about it is that it's 93 degrees in my location and 60 degrees in Helsinki, where we're going to be starting our visit. So the wardrobe that I pick and what we're going to be spending our time doing is going to play an important role as I start to make plans and pull my wardrobe together for the trip. One of my favorite things to do is to see if I can find video of street scenes, and this is a street scene from Helsinki in 2024, so I can get a sense for the vibe and what other people are wearing. Next, I start to pull together some of the items that I want to pack. And in the front, I have the robe that I like to take, and at the back is a special occasion dress that I'm going to be wearing on one of the days of the trip. I've pulled 2 additional dresses that I like to wear, and I'm just going to pull together a bunch of different things and then make decisions later. And this is the little black slip dress that I love. I've shown videos on how I style it, and it's a great piece. And then I've also got a skirt and a little cashmere sweater that go nicely together. You've seen that in other videos. The blazers and jackets and so forth that I've pulled together to see, what is it that I really feel is going to work nicely for this trip. So I'm considering taking 3 jackets, and I also have this wrap that I think will be nice. I think that could work nicely in the plane. I like to pull a swimsuit and some workout wear, so those will go in. They don't take up a lot of room. And now I'm headed to the closet to pull some blouses. I think a button-down blouse is a good option because it can be worn in different ways. I'm contemplating the white button-down along with the blue, and then of course a pair of jeans. I think I'm going to be getting a lot of wear out of the jeans in light of the fact that there's going to be lots of sightseeing and lots of outdoor activities. I also have several t-shirts pulled. I've got a white one, and I've got a black one, and then the blue cashmere. And those will go nicely with a variety of different tops and jeans and blouse combinations. So I'm already starting to narrow things down a little bit. I have these 2 black jackets. The first is a linen blazer that is nice weight. And then I had the little wool cropped jacket. It's a 3/4 length sleeve. I think I'm going to swap it out for this little half trench. I think it's a little bit more modern. I think it's a little bit more summer-like, and I think it'll work out nicely with some of the other pieces. And then I also pulled my very favorite blouse, my blue and white striped Brooks Brothers blouse. And since I already have kind of a cotton blouse, a bunch of cotton blouses actually, I'm sort of thinking, how can I create a little bit more interest? I think this navy top, as I almost fall over, this navy top will look cute with a white t-shirt. It will look good with the light blue sweater. So there's several things that I can do with that one. And then the blue and white stripe is an easy, one of my favorite looks. And so I'm not sure what we're going to do, however, with the white blouse. So I'm already sort of eliminating some pieces and kind of trying to make some ideas so that I have an interesting wardrobe and I won't be bored. I decided on swapping the white cotton button down with a silk utility style blouse. It's a piece that I absolutely love, and it will look great with the skirt. It will look great with jeans, and it's a different texture, so I think it's going to be a good choice. The other thing that I really love is adding a skirt with a floral pattern. I've shared this in other videos, and I love that a floral skirt is so versatile. So that is a definite thing to add to my wardrobe for this trip. Now, I've worn many of these items before, so I know that they work well together. I actually have photographs that we've taken and videos that we've made, so I know that I've got a good mix and match situation going. But I would recommend that if you don't have a lot of photographs of yourself, that it's a good idea to go ahead and put the outfits together, try them on, make sure they work, and then take a photo of them. It's a great way to kind of make sure that all your stuff works really well together. I plan to only bring 2 pair of shoes, possibly 3. So another consideration is, how do all my clothes work with the 2 pair of shoes that I'm bringing? Now, I'm bringing a pair of wedges because I really like wedge shoe. They're very comfortable. And then I have the little black shoes that I'm planning to wear on the airplane and if I need a flat shoe for some reason. So once again, I'm running through the clothes to see how I feel about how they look with the shoes that I've chosen. And I'm feeling that the black slip dress is not going to make the cut. I'm also going to make sure that the jeans I'm bringing will work well with the shoes so that we don't have a problem there. And so that's kind of one of the final considerations as we round out the work we're doing on the packing. So this is the wardrobe that I've set aside for the trip, and I will be doing another check just before the trip to make sure that the pieces are going to work with the weather conditions, because as you know, weather changes. So if I need to swap out some of the t-shirts for longer sleeve shirts or whatever I need to do, but I am 98% there. I'm almost ready. I'm so excited. Now the plan is for me to do a carry-on and a personal item bag. And so I'm putting the things into the personal item bag that will go under the seat in front of me. And right now I'm working on pulling together my camera gear. I've got a couple of tripods and this is a little gimbal that works really great and it doesn't take up a lot of room. And so these are some of the things that I'm going to be putting in the personal item bag. But the main function of this bag is to have the things that I need at my fingertips while the plane is in the air, so that I don't have to go into the overhead bin to get anything, hopefully. And if by chance they check my other piece of luggage, then I have these things with me. Now, this is some tech gear. This particular thing is a phone charger, and I really love it because you can see how much charge you have left and all of those kind of things. So I've purchased a couple of items like that to make sure that I'm not going to be having any tech problems on the plane or on the trip. This is a cord adapter, and it's another important thing. I learned that you have to determine what country you're going to and pick the right adapter. And then this one has like a plug outlet and also some things to plug in extra computer stuff. As you can see, I'm a real tech person. So I also will have earbuds to take. I've got 2 different kinds. I know that might be a little bit extra. I have a light that I will be using if I decide that I want to do some filming and I need to improve the light situation. This is just a little item that I got off of Amazon. Lighting is such a thing. And then here are the items that I really plan to carry on with me, and this is like the important stuff. I've got some Band-Aids, I've got face wipes to remove any makeup or wash my face. I've got those wipes to wipe the tray table. These Stallmates are great because they're flushable and they can be refreshing. You can also use them to remove spots from your clothing or whatever else you need. So these would be the very few things that will come in handy on the actual flight. And then finally, I have a bigger bag, and I will also have the liquids bag, and I have some bags with my prescription medicines, and then also supplements. And so those will also go in that carry-on, just so that I will have that, some Kleenex. And then I also have some art supplies and some other things that I might enjoy doing on the flight. With these items set aside, I kind of have this part of my planning process put together. And again, if it turns out that I feel like I might have forgotten something or I need to modify, I can easily do that. Now, on the other side of this, I have a change of clothes and some extra socks. Because I changed my socks, I will also have this little fanny pack that I can wear. It's uncertain as to whether you can wear those on the plane, so I plan to have that tucked. And then obviously the change of clothes. For anybody who has done any amount of traveling, you know that having something to change in case you get separated from your luggage is a big deal. I also have a pair of gloves because it's cold in Finland, or it might be cold, and I just think it'd be easy to have. So this is like a little bit of a workout type outfit, and I can use it either A, as an outfit when we're traveling, or B, I can wear it to work out if we decide that we want to go on a little workout. And then of course having those little extra socks is a great thing. I usually just walk through the TSA line and then remove the socks and throw them away and put a fresh pair on. And so that's how I roll. I hope that some of the things that I've done here, some of the tips I've shared will help you with your trip. And make sure that whatever bag you use can slip on the handle of your suitcase. That's a big bonus. And I still have a little extra space for more stuff, so there's that too. So we haven't packed